Let's continue.
Kick your season off by starting your first game.
Here we go. Bad boy.
Come on, shake it, baby, turn that around. I'm like, oh my Lord, the light is going down and the weekend's here. Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in. Troubles in the air. Who's on with me? Who's on with me? Okay, fine. Whatever. Really? Come on. Man, everything is way too up. Can't there's my phone.
Ugh. Why am I, you know, in the lobby that shit? Why? Why? Let's go. Come on.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features a team that can really move the ball. The Bengals are top 10 in first downs, and they'll be up against the Redskins team that wants to be able to control the pace. And with that, we're off to the Queen City of Cincinnati and Paul Brown Stadium. We join our announcing team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Washington Redskins and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Godden. To my left, Charles Davis. And, Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for the visiting Redskins, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of the 2016 NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 6. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Oh.
Now a former target. And room to run as he's out past the 35-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Again, here's Bernard. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved to look outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one. That was simply snap, rock, and fire. I mean, they didn't take long at all. Slant route, and I loved where he put it. He put on the body of the receiver low so that only he can catch it.
Yeah, I don't think there was any magical formula there. Defensively, that's just tough to defend.
Hey,
Very much so. In that way, it allows the receiver to keep his body in front of the defender and not allow him to go through him to knock the ball away.
The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either.
Those
guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
Let's go, number 7. That's his favorite number.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. And now a look at the Washington defense.
D'Angelo Hall's gone to the Pro Bowl multiple times as a cornerback. Now he might be making the Charles Woodson move, swinging back to safety.
I have no clue what he was doing. That's fine.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it
5
away.
plays, what the fuck is your deal?
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
And Kirk Cousins. Hello, bud.
First down. Here's Cousins. Sliding out of the pocket. And his first pass is incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Offensive starters time, Charles, for the Washington Redskins.
Let's look at Josh Dotson, the wide receiver out of TCU. Grew up in Fort Worth. His mom works at the university as a vice president. He actually went to Wyoming first, transferred back to TCU, and boy, is he a high flyer. Throw it up in the air, he'll go up and get it.
That's nice to know. I'll try to go for Dawson most of the
A
time.
second down throw for Cousins. This is caught by the rookie Josh Dotson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Normal game, so it
Before
is
the game about
something.
utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long.
Fuck off.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. Third down. And the Bengals starting defensive unit now.
Darqueze Dennard is an up-and-coming cornerback who thrives in press man coverage.
So 3rd and 15 and an extra defensive back in the game now.
Flooding the passing lanes.
Escaping the pressure right. And able to find Garçon. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And a first carry here for Charles Sims. And a nifty little deep juke spin move. Not a great deal there on the back end, but a nice gain still.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball
Happy
to gain
New
the
Year,
yardage.
everybody.
The leverage by the offensive line to
like
create
one more
space
week
up front.
left.
Really well done.
Until 2022
Play action
here.
now. Cousins eluding the pressure right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Josh Dotson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins have taken a first quarter lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Why am I kicking like
That is
that?
the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one
Oh,
away.
it's because I'm a lefty. I'm a lefty,
This
aren't
one
I?
fielded at the 5.
Whoa, this guy is...
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Illegal blocking the ball. Return team. Automatic first down.
Oh, that was close. That was very close in the encroachment call. Oh,
They'll run it here with Bernard. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. It's caught. It's Barnage over the middle. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Come on. Come on.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. This will be fielded at the 17. Look at the spin. Spinning again. One quarter down. 6-0 is our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2 as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Washington. Pierre Garçon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Let's go, B-19. Here's Sims on the run. A little 360. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out.
Oh, this is going to be so annoying.
Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away.
Oh, God. What kick is that?
This is fielded at the goal line.
I'm okay.
And out now, here come the Bengals. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They got to be on the field normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
And he's brought down after a good
Oh, no,
game.
my Redskins.
And that time will be called here as we've got an injured Redskin down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now Bernard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Now been hit the football. It's loose. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
To throw, Cousins, escaping the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it, and that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Vernon Davis, his second touchdown on the season. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
That's caught at the 3. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Yeah, let's go.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it. With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Whoa.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
19 yards that time for number 19. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Hello, we're back. Haha.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Hey, ready? Select 80.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
That was immediate. That was pretty short. Just watch this. That was like literally immediately, like right after snap. Yay! Like damn, he was. I don't think he was even expecting that.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play.
Holy
Even
cow.
if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And the hard count got the defense there, encroachment, and the 5-yard penalty.
Well, listen, man, try to slow down. Hey, me? Okay.
So 2nd and 10 here.
Double tight. Hey. Got three down. Let's go. White 80.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. Does
Come
the
to
big
Papa,
boy have the
baby.
juice? The 30. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown.
Yeah.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit.
Man, field goal right there.
And that stretches the lead to 27.
Man, let's get this party started.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field.
Be careful not to throw it to a red team. Or our intercepted.
They go play action here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Brandon LaFell, his intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
Yeah. Oh, that
Again
was
on
close.
2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On third down, Roethlisberger. It's brought in left side by Tate. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this.
No, so it would be like the 1 minute 58 second warning. Hey, Drala Jr., hello, buddy.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a feeling those highlights will be pretty one-sided, too.
I think you're right, partner.
Be right back. Actually, I'm just gonna end it.